Hey guys, Alice here from scrapbookwonderland.com and the ScrapHappy membership group. And I don't usually do a lot of haul videos, but I could not resist. I just came back from a shopping trip down in the United States. I'm up in Canada and I got to see a few new things and I got to explore some stores that were a lot of fun. So I'd like to show you what I got and it's so fun. So I hope you enjoy this. Okay, first off, I was in Artsy, which is a stamp and paper craft store in Loveland, Colorado, and I found a few lovely little things there. First of all, I got this 6x6 pack of the Really Rainbow collection from Lawn Fawn, and it's so adorable. The colors are so bright and vibrant. Just love that. They had the funniest selection of rubber stamps and just like fun little stamp sayings. So I've got this one that says good times, good friends, and large quantities of junk food, which is going to be perfect for my journals from my trip. And then this one here says, do not read the inside of this card, you little rebel, I like you. And I thought that was super fun as well. So I ended up with both those. They had some cute heart-shaped doilies and those decided to come home with me. Next up, I got into some like cool stickers. I ended up with 2 sheets of this one. They're like birthday candles, but they're like a black overlay and you can put them over colorful paper. You can color them in. The woman said they put them onto some sticker paper and then they used some glitter on there, and like, so there's lots of cool fun ways of using that, and birthdays are just something that always keeps happening, right? While I was there, I also got some cool little thank yous. I liked these little iridescent-y kind of they're little circles, kind of like little bubbles, I guess, and also some little gold ones, which kind of reminded me of like champagne bubbles, so I thought that was fun. I got like a yard or something of some ribbon, but it has like little sequins on it and in another color as well because I really liked that. And then I got into some paper. The paper was gorgeous. They had some from Authentique and I just thought this was really fun and sassy. It says things like, is today your birthday? Or am I partying for no reason? And from Scratch, why yes, I scratched the label right off the bakery box. So I thought super fun little birthday things. And they also had some mermaid stuff and it's just so current right now and it's really fun. I swim, my son swims. Well, I probably wouldn't use this for my son, but I might use it for me. So little things like mermaids are real. I must be a mermaid. I have no fear of depth and a great fear of shallow living. Oh my gosh, it's so good. A little bit of fairy paper from Graphic 45, as well as like some little toadstool mushroom things. A little bit more of the fairy paper. Next, I hadn't actually heard of this company. It seems like to be showing up everywhere now that I, have found out about it. It's called Stamperia, or Stamperia? No, Stamperia. No, Stamperie. Stamperie. Okay, let's get it right. Stamperie. And the papers are just like super pretty and beautiful. So it's like more of a soft, muted, like kind of pastel-y line, but there was a piece of globe or matte paper, which I thought was awesome. Next up, I got a whole bunch of, like a whole bunch of this Ella and Viv paper, and I love it. It's so bright and vibrant. So have a look at some of the fun patterns on this. And, the paper that looks like it's been painted, and so you can get all the look of painting without any of the work. Like, that's just gorgeous. Don't you want to like put stuff on there? I totally do. And yeah, so that was almost the end of my haul from Artsy. And then I was standing in line at the till and I happened to look over and I saw these cute little Lawn Fawn fairy set and it was so adorable. So I ended up with that and the dies to go with it. And right next to that happened to be some adorable little aliens. So I got those and the dies too. So that made my bill a little bit bigger, but it was so fun and I love the things I found at Artsy. in Loveland, Colorado. So the next stop was Tuesday Morning in Loveland. And at Tuesday Morning, I found some great little numbers, and I love that they went all the way to 31. I could use those for December daily or any kind of calendar type page. I got like the celebrate word, cute little Heidi swap frames. I got some more of these Dear Lizzie alphas, and I have some of these already and I really love them, so certain options are not available to me currently, so now that's extended the life of my thicker set. Some cute little Heidi swap acrylic pieces, and I like the little things, and they're kind of like fuzzy, so they're like fuzzy. Oh, that's awesome. Some green gingham, I guess, and then some other green letters, and I don't have a lot of green letters, so I picked up 2 sets of those so they can last a little bit longer. Then my other big thing from Tuesday Morning was I got some stone wrap. Now this isn't the Becky Higgins one, which is what I really wanted, but they had this stuff and it was like really inexpensive. My one friend had found it already. I love the design. Doesn't it go perfect for my scrapbook room? I got some pink, I got some damask, and I got some polka dot. So I'd like to do some decorating projects for in my room, and hopefully I'll get those done and show off some really fun things with some stone wrap. So my final shopping trip in Loveland before I went to Seattle was to JoAnn. And we don't have JoAnn in Canada, so it's always cool to see some of the little things that they have. And first off, I found, and I was so undecided whether I should get this or not. And in the end, I decided I could not live without it. It is the iridescent little book from Heidi Swap. It's just got some little simple pages in it. You can see I started writing some fun stuff in there already. And because, you know, I was getting right to it and starting to use it, I picked up some more of the little books there for it as well. Then I found these lovely arrows stamp set. Love arrows. This set is perfect, and I like that it's small and I can just tuck it in my travel bag for when I'm going back and forth. I also found these little alpha letters. There's like gold, rose gold, and silver on here, and so I grabbed 2 packs of those. They were pretty cheap, I think $2. And then the set of markers from Kelly Creates, and these are brush tip pens. So there are 3 pens. There's a fine, medium, and large. I can't wait to play with these, and I'm sure that if Kelly's got her name on them, Kelly Clapstein, if she's got her name on them, that they're gonna be really good. So I can't wait to play with those. So that was my little tiny little haul from JoAnn. After being in Denver, Colorado, or Loveland actually, I flew to Seattle and I spent a couple days with my friend Kathy, and Kathy was having a little clearance. She had a little clearance bin, and so we had a lot of fun like poking through her stuff, and I found a few things in Kathy's stash, so I'll show you what I found. She had a roller stamp that has some fun sayings on it. Let's see. Photos enclosed, and there's a true story, this moment. I guess I could look right on here. Picture perfect snapshots, but I thought it was a great little stamp roller. There's some chipboard frames, a cute little shoe stamp set, which was perfect because I bought myself a new pair of shoes when I was in Loveland. Then these cute little attachment stickers, and I thought, I'm not sure exactly how to use them yet, but I thought I'd give that a whack. And then, oh my gosh, she has the sweetest little wooden owls, and I have a friend that loves owls, so I'm hoping to give a few of those to her. And then there was some adorable chipboard doodles, and they look really fun. And then some Bow Bunny stamps, like the little stars, the hearts, like so sweet and adorable. So that was Kathy's stash, well, which is now my stash. The next thing I found was in a store called Fuego in downtown Seattle, and I think someone told me that means fire. It was really fun, funky store, but I found this little mermaid notebook, and it's super pretty and covered in sequins, but you have to look at this. You go like, let's see, can I do it? Okay, go like this, and the sequins turn silver. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. And I am like a little kid at heart, so this was just right up my alley. So I could make a lovely little A on here for Alice, yay. Okay, so that was fun. Next up, I went to Impress Cards and Craft in Tukwila, Washington. So if I pronounce that horribly, just, you know, tell me how it's done. And I found lots of little goodies in here, and I'm like, of course, I don't need any stamps. I have a few back here and all, but I did find a few that were wonderful. But first off, I found these adorable little brads, and they are shaped like chickens and like colorful like chickens. And I just thought they were so cute. My son used to be obsessed with chickens. I'm sure I can find like a chicken picture and get those onto a page. I got some little mini little eyeballs, which are fun, and some tiny little stars, like they're little glitter stars almost, and those are sweet. I loved this little stamp set from Heidi Swapp, and it has like slightly sassy sayings on it. Overwhelmed, underwhelmed, perfectly imperfect, do not disturb, can I have a do-over, need more sleep. So that was fun and, you know, super sweet. I had a few adult beverages on this trip and enjoyed those immensely. So I picked up these cute little shape sprinkles from Doodlebug, and then these wood veneers, and they're all arrows and hearts. And with having two boys, I find arrows super great as an embellishment on my layouts and stuff with having boys. By the counter, they had these adorable little tiny little calendars, and there's like lots of them in there, and I was like, ooh, I really like that. Do you have ones for 2018? She said, hold on, I'll get them from the back. So I was able to get the 2018 version as well. And then I had found this die cut thing, and I just can't wait to use that chevron to make like multicolored background chevrons. Like, I think that's gonna be great. This little die of the birthday candles, they had the sweetest card on display. It kind of had like this rainbow background, but over top of that was like this cut out to make a shaker. So it was like a shaker behind the candles, which was sweet. In my friend Kathy's backyard, we literally saw Bambi come to life. There was a little baby deer in the backyard, and then there's a bunny back there. It was like, oh my god, it's Bambi and Thumper. It was awesome. So I found this cute little bunny stencil, and I'll be able to use it for like Easter and stuff too. I couldn't seem to resist getting a happy birthday embossing folder with little tiny dots. Very elegant. I have a thing for pineapples. I really like them. They're delicious for starters, but I think they're super sweet. And I love this multi-layer stamp set. Plus there was a little die for that. And then this stamp set, this one is from Hero Arts, and it is so funny. It says, let's have a bite. And there's a shark. Friends till the inevitable end. You are fierce. You're so sweet, it's scary. And there's like a little killer whale on here, and it says, have a killer birthday. Your kindness is killing me. Drop dead gorgeous. And there's also a cute little shark. So I thought that was hilarious and must come home. And then I was almost out of the store, and it was like gonna be plenty as it was. And I saw this set from Concord and 9th, and I was like, oh, my heart is beating. It is a rainbow set of stamps. Like, there's little clouds, there's all these little rainbow pieces that you can layer with texture. It's amazing. And there was a die cut for it as well. It says Bright. I thought that was adorable. Yeah, so those also. So I had a very, very good shopping trip, at Impress Cards and Crafts near Seattle. The thing that brought me to Seattle, actually the thing that brought me to Denver originally, was I went and we hosted the ScrapHappy family reunion there. So the ScrapHappy membership, we had 21 gals that gathered together and we did some classes and scrapping, and oh my gosh, it was just the best. And from there, I was able to fly to Seattle and attend the Scrap Gals weekend retreat, and that was awesome as well. So they had an on-site store set up. Shanna Hystad from ShannaHystadDesigns.com had a little store set up for us where I happened to find a few good things. We're all surprised, right? Some cute little Dear Lizzie word phrases and alphas. Some alphas from Webster's Pages from their Good Life collection. Set of thickers. Yes, I have these, but a few more. I just love how they're like on the pink foam. Yeah, so I've used those up a little bit already. This little traveler's notebook with the ocean. Lovely, lovely. And I had actually thought I was done, but then I went back and I got a couple more things. So I got this little kit using the Photoplay Paprika set. I just love the colors and the vibrancy of it, so that's gonna be fun. My son had he bought a house in June. Oh my gosh, he bought a house in June, which is awesome. So when I saw this paper from A Wild Whisper, I just loved it with all the little houses, and it's called No Place Like Home, so it's the perfect thing for that. And then they had the Mary Poppins inspired kit from Cartabella, Practically Perfect. Oh, here, let me show it on that side. Practically Perfect. It is adorable, and I've been wanting to get my hands on that, so I was able to get that from Shanna's store. And finally, last one, Paige Evans was having a bit of a clearance because she was literally the next day after teaching her class, she was moving to Colorado. So she was there to teach a class at the Scrap Gals event, and I picked up a few things from her clearance sale. I love this little acrylic. It says Creative. And I got this Chamel Glitter Girl metal enamel little pieces, and I just love, like, that's like a little Chamel right there, and a little unicorn, little camera, so cute. Vicky Bouton, these are Vicky Bouton stamps and dies, and it's like gorgeous, like hanging chandelier pieces, arrows. It was like, ooh, I really wanted these before when I'd seen them, and this was like such a nice opportunity for me to get them for a nice deal. There were some gold thickers. I'm like, who would ever want to get rid of these? They're magical and beautiful, but I was glad that they were there. And then these big words from Dear Lizzie. There we go. Oh my gosh, so good. Hello, magical, love, adventure today, and memories. So that was my little haul from Paige's clearance sale. So all of this stuff hopefully will be getting onto my pages in the next little bit. And I've got a really good time to use it coming up, so let me tell you about that. You want to get some of those supplies used, use up some of your stash. August 13th to 19th is the Load mini challenge. It is a 1-week challenge called Out of This World, with every day inspired by something about space. But don't worry, you're not going to be scrapbooking about space. It's going to be inspired by space, leading you to tell stories about your own life, maybe about your summer, maybe about other things that have been happening. So fun. And if you're interested in actually getting some scrapbooking done, join lots and lots of other scrapbookers in the mini load challenge. We're going to scrapbook for 1 week, lots of fun, and get a week worth of pages done. So come and see what it's all about at scraphappy.org/galaxy. Right there, scraphappy.org/galaxy. So that is what is happening. Come and join us on that. And actually do some pages. Use your stash. Use all those goodies. Like, you got all the good stuff. Let's use it. Okay, hopefully I'll see you soon. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.